Prior to joining Community Health Network, I served in the military for a few years. It always struck me how a group of individuals who would have otherwise never crossed paths could come together under sometimes very difficult circumstances and yet accomplish the impossible. It made me appreciate that we're more similar than we are different, and that those differences are what make us stronger, and that when we are united under a common purpose, anything is possible. And I really think it's that same sense of duty, of commitment, of service that has drawn me to where I am today, because I once again find myself surrounded by an incredible team of individuals, each of whom have again answered that call to serve, put the needs of others first, and are united under a common objective or mission to enhance the health and well-being of the communities we serve. In college, I was on an ROTC scholarship, and throughout college, I studied to be a nurse, but also to be an officer in the military. And the day after I graduated, I was then commissioned into the military. That very next week, moved down to Texas for my basic training, and my military career began. While I functioned as an RN in a variety of settings, I also served and functioned as an officer with some other administrative duties. And it just gave me so much opportunity and valuable perspective. Following my initial active duty service obligation, I had a decision to make. I thank God every day for those who are able, but for my wife and I, we made the decision to get out of the military because we knew in our hearts that we could not give 100% of ourselves to the military and 100% of ourselves to family. And I'm glad we did. It's been an incredible journey ever since. A lot of my family works in the community health system, and so I knew through my family that this was the right fit, and made that leap of faith that much more easy for me because I trusted my family, and I'm so glad that I did, because they led me down the right path, and I've never looked back. Veterans like me find it easy to call Community Health Network home. We at Community, of course, take seriously diversity, inclusion, equity, and that is true regardless of race, of ethnicity, of your background, of your military status. Community does a great job in understanding that those differences are what make us strong and really are our path to greatness.